Yes. Fine. See, boss. Still, we are looking onto the relationships. Okay. So to give a backup, relationships means like we are combining objects. Like we are taking help from the objects. Let's say, for example, if I have a contact here. Okay. So we know that this contact is going to be associated with this account. Okay. How you can create it? Let's click on the new, and we'll create some contact, whatever it may be. See, this option, if you see this option, this is nothing but you're relating to the other object. Okay. So you're relating to the account actually here. So I have chosen an account here. Okay. I have chosen an account. So we are creating these kind of fields from the last 2 days. See, a new contact has been created and it is associated to one of the object. See, other fields are like this here. Okay, but if you observe the relationship fields, referensive fields, you can see the underline. So when you hover that underline, okay, highlighted thing, okay, so here you can see a separate compact section, right? So that comes under as a relationship. So creation of relationship is very simple. Choose your child object. Let's say if you think contact is a child object, choose your child object, click on view fields. Okay, go here, click on new. Navigation is very important. Okay, choose your relationship and click on next and go on. So this is what we have been learned a couple of days. Like we have seen three types of relationships so far. Master detail and lookup are the primary. So we can see master detail relationship on custom objects, lookup relationships on standard objects and custom objects. Okay. User hierarchy relationship, you can only find it onto the user object. Most askable interview questions. And also we have seen the limitations on the relationships. We An object can be participated as a 40 relationships. Out of that 40, two are master detail relationships and 38 are lookup relationships. Either it could be a parent or a child, no matter. And also we have seen one more interview kind of relationship question, like if an object is already having a data, if a child object is already having a data, can I create a master data relationship?
No.
No, you cannot create it. Then what you can do? What could be the workaround for it?
Lookup,
Nothing.
then we can convert to master.
Exactly. Excellent. So we have to create a lookup relationship, then populate the data in all the records. Then you can convert that lookup relation to a master detail relationship. Okay. And so far, like we also seen that we can create only two master detail relationships on the object or participated in the object, right? But I want more than of it. So you cannot go beyond of it. So, but there is a workaround. You can make your lookup relationship as a required. When you make it as a required, it becomes more powerful than your master detail relationship. Okay. So that's what we have. Still, there is a security kind of stuff is there. When you're working on the security model, at that time, I'll show you how the power of master detail relationship. And along with that, there is an add-on feature for a master detail relationship, that is you can create a roll-up summary. Roll-up summary is nothing but an aggregate results where it aggregates like count of records, you know, sum of amounts, minimum and maximum, right? Recently created records, like that, whatever it may be. Okay. Roll-up summary supports the aggregate functions, right? Like count, some minimum and maximum. Okay. So you cannot create a roll-up summary on a lookup relationships. Remember it. Okay. And you cannot create roll-up summaries on child objects. You can create lookup relationship. You can create roll-up fields only on the parent object. That to master detail. Okay. So these are the limitations where we have been seen. Okay. These are the observations also we have been observed. Okay. And along with that, yesterday we have seen like Generally, if you create a lookup relationship or a master detail relationship, by default, it could be a one-to-many kind of relation. That means one parent will have multiple childs. And also, that is comes under as a one-to-many relationship. And also, we have like itself relationship. Yesterday, I showed you itself. An object itself, it is a parent, and itself, it is a child, right? Along with that, we have seen the hierarchy kind of a data as well, like account hierarchies, Campion hierarchies we have seen, right? So today, okay, we'll continue on the relationships again, observations part. Okay, so we have another concept called as many to many relationship. Many to many relationship. Let us say, for example, this is an object one. This object two. Three objects are there. Okay, three objects are there. Let us say I have A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. What is this? Object A, object B, object C, and these three are the records. Let us say if A1 is associated to B1, you consider this one like this. That means A1 is a parent and B1 is a child. Okay, and C1 is also associated to B1. Okay, B1. So that means I can also consider, so one object can be related to multiple things here, and this one is also associated here. So you can consider this option is nothing but many to many relationship. Okay, many to many relationship. See, let us say like this, you can consider, right? You can consider like this. See, one A1 will have multiple B's. One C1, one C will have the multiple B's. So that means it comes under as a many to many relationship. So we can, this middle object, we can call it as, this is a parent objects, these two are the parent objects, and this middle object, we can call it as a junction object. Most askable interview question, what is a junction object? Or how you can create a many to many relationship? Okay. A child will have two parents, then you can consider it as a junction object. A child will have two parents, okay, then you can consider it as a junction object. So if you create a junction object, then obviously you are going to place a many to many relationship. It's a many to many relationship. This B is participated with the two parents actually, so that comes under as a junction object. The most askable interview question, boss, I want to create a many to many relationship inside a Salesforce. Yes, boss, we need a three objects. In that one object will have a two parents actually. So that object is nothing but a junction object. So what, another flavor of question, what exactly the junction object is? Boss, junction object is having two parents. Enough. So then we can create a many to many kind of a relationship. Okay. So customizedly you can create a many to many relationship, or standardly Salesforce also given a many to many relationship. The only thing is observation of the objects, observation of metadata only. You have to observe the metadata. Okay, then you can understand. Okay, first let me create a many to many relationship customizedly. Okay, we are coming out of the project. Okay, so this is not related to your project. Okay, so we'll coming out of the project again, and we'll work on this. Okay, so let's say I have an example for you. For example, this is shopping mall. I guess everyone knows about shopping malls, right?
Yeah.
Shopping malls will have some screens, right? And this is nothing but a movies. If you consider this is a parent object, this is also child object, and this is a parent object. If you consider there is some XYZ movie, you can when you open this movie's record, you can simply identify, okay, this movie is playing in this shopping mall under this screen. Okay, you will get a clarity such kind of a things. So that's why I want to make a relationship between these three objects. Understand clearly. Very simple real-time business. Like, general, we are coming out of our project. This is not related to our project. Our project is SMB sales app. Okay, but I'm just going with the general concept because where you can easily understand what exactly the many-to-many relationship is. So if you go to the shopping mall, see there is a movie. There is a movie here. Let's say, for example, what kind of recent movie? Here? Hmm? Do you remember? Okay, Bad Max.
Crack.
Okay, Bad Max is a one of the movie. Okay, that movie can play in different shopping malls in different screens, right? In multiple shopping malls and multiple screens, right? So let us say, for example, this Bad Max movie is playing in GVK, okay, under screen one. Okay, like that you can create, right? So similarly, if I want to maintain those kind of a data inside programmatically inside my Salesforce object to structure, so I'll go such kind of a data model. Okay, and we have to maintain a relation between these two as well, because the screens will always be related to the shopping malls as for object to model. This is parent and child. Shopping mall and screens having a parent and child kind of a relationship, but this movies is having a junction object between this parent and this parent. Screens plays as a parent to the movies, screens plays as a child to the shopping mall. So these kind of a situation also will be there. Let us say this is a GVK and this is a screen one, screen one, and this is a Bad Max. Now I can see, now when I open this Bad Max, I can see, okay, this Bad Max is running in the GVK under this screen one. So you'll get such kind of a clarity. So in that case, so we are going to create a many to many kind of a relationship. See, this object becomes as a junction object. Now let's go and create these three objects here. So we know how to create objects. So let's go to the lightning experience. So, and I'll create the objects there. Or else if you want, we can consider inside a classic as well, no problem. So let's go and create an objects. Come here, click on setup, click on object to manager, create custom object. This is shopping mall. I don't bother about all these things, but create a tab. So we are giving accesses to the profiles, no problem so far, but not in all the applications. I want to give it in a default application. I'll go for a sales. Okay, shopping mall object has been created. Let's go and create another object. How you will create another object? Just click on the object to manager, click on this option, click on this custom object. Now, screens. We know how to create objects, we know how to associate the tabs, and we know how to give those tab access to the applications also. We have seen in the last couple of days. Okay, second custom object is also ready. Now click on object to manager, click on custom object. The next, movies. See how simple we have been created 3 objects, boss. It's a matter of 1 minute. So we have created 3 objects. Either you are in a classic or a lightning experience, no matter, no problem. So this is the way how you can create objects inside a lightning experience. If you scroll down, there is a schema builder. Yesterday I have showed you this schema builder. Just clear everything. Go for your custom objects. Choose your custom objects like shopping mall, screens, and movies. 3 objects are there. 3 objects do not have any relationship so far. 3 objects do not have relationship
Srikanth,
so far. Yes.
can we see schema builder in lightning experience?
Yes, you can.
Will it available?
Yeah, here it is already. Yeah, you just click on the object to manager, setup, click on object to manager. Here you can see schema builder button.
Okay.
Okay, the same stuff I can be open. Right? Fine. Now, objects are ready. Right? Now I want to place a relationship. First, let me place a relationship between shopping mall and screen. See, from here also directly you can create it. Let's say, for example, when I click on this view object, you just click on the view object. Okay, or else directly click on the element. Okay, you can drag and drop it. So let's say, for example, see, till today you know how to create that from the setup, right? You click on the setup, either you go to the object to manager or you go to the create section, whatever it may be. There's a straightforward way. Okay, but you can simply create it from the schema builder also. If you are willing to understand, yes, go and create from here. If not, please give it up. Okay, see, there is a lookup relationship. That's directly and drop it onto the screen. Okay, so now you can type like this: shopping mall, and relation to what? This is a shopping mall. Save. See, now we have been placed a relationship here. But the problem, when you create a field from the schema builder, the field will be stays at the back end. Even you can create an object also by drag and drop like this. Okay, you can create a new object. But the problem is that object or a field or any other things what you created from the schema builder will never be applicable to the profiles. Again, you have to do the step. Let us say, for example, so this is a field which I created, right? So come here, click on the view objects. You can go to the object directly, click on the fields. See, this is a new field which I created, lookup relationship, right? By just drag and drop. I just drag and drop onto the object by using a schema builder. The problem when you create a fields like this or objects like this, what happens is field level security won't be enforced onto it. Again, you have to click on the field. There is an option called field level security button here. Okay, very good. It is applicable. It is applicable. Okay, just look into the visibility level. Okay, so it is applicable to the profiles. It is applicable to the profiles, no problem. Okay, our sales admin is also having, no problem. Now I want to look into the visibility access to the layouts. Choose shopping mall. See, it is hidden. It is hidden. It is not showing for you. Just give me a second. Let's go and find it out. Which app here we have given? Sales app. This is the sales app. This is the sales app. Or else you just click on this one. View all. So what are the tabs we have been created so far? Shopping mall, screens and movies. So now just open the screens, click on the new. See, you are unable to view that field. You are unable to view that field. Okay. So the reason is it is hidden here. Okay. It is hidden here. Again, you have to give a visibility. Click on this hidden part. Okay. You have to give a visibility on the layout section. Now you click on save. So additionally, you have to do some more steps. That's the thing. That's the thing I eliminated using of schema builder. So now you come here, close this one, refresh multiple times. Lightning required refresh multiple times because it always catch up with the browser cache memory. See, now it is showing. When I add it to the layout, then only it is showing. So by default, when you drag and drop a field onto the schema builder, it won't be visible. So again, you have to do the additional steps. So that's why I don't want to use the schema builder. Okay. Anyway, so we have created a relationship between shopping mall and parent, shopping mall and screens. And on the screen, I can see the parent information. I can see the parent. So I can associate a parent now. I can associate a parent now. This is well and good. Now we have another object called as movies. So this movies will be a child to these two parents. So let's go. How many relationships we need to create? Two relationships on the movies. Come here, go to the movies, view object, click on the fields, click on the new, scroll down, choose a lookup relationship and choose your first parent. What's your first parent? Shopping mall. Where is that? Today we'll concentrate on that lookup criteria. Okay, you will get a clarity today what that option is. So just click on next and save. See, we have created a one field called shopping mall. Okay, now let's go and create another field on the movie. Now this relationship is also ready. If if you refresh the schema builder, you'll get a clarity. See, a relationship has been placed between the shopping mall and movies. Now I want to place this relationship. Again, go to the movies. I'm in the movies right now. Come here, choose lookup. As a screens. So we have very much work with this lookup filter. Wait for the time being. That's it. A junction object has been created and it has been maintained a relationship between these two parents. Now this object becomes as a junction object. That's it. Now you refresh the screen. You can see the objective model in the backend of schema builder. See here, a relationship. See, this is a junction object. Okay, junction object will always have two parents. That's the only thing. That's why I'm saying these many times, because I want to be injected into your brain. A junction object will have two parents. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so now let's go and create the data. So there is some data transformation rules will be there. First you have to fill up the parents, then you have to come to the child. So now let's go to the objects where we are having shopping mall, right? So click on the shopping malls. We are on shopping malls tab, new. Fill up the data. What are the shopping malls we have here in Hyderabad? GVK, save and new. What else?
Forum.
Forum.
Orbit Mall.
Which mall?
Norbit.
Okay. 4 is enough here. In orbit. Okay. See, we have created 4 records. Okay, we have created 4 records. Okay, let's go to this tab. Okay, see, we have created 4 shopping malls in orbit, central, and forum. If I open a GVK having some movies, right, related. Either you can create from here, okay, or you can create from separately. Okay. So let us say, for example, screens are there. Let's come to the screens. This is a screens. Click on the new. Let's say I'll go with Audi 1. Audi 1 is related to forum, right? So save. This is a record which we created. Audi 1 is belongs to the forum. Okay. So you can create another record also. Okay. I'll go to the classic and I will clone this one because I want to make something different for you. There is no clone button in the Lightning experience. Remember it. Here I can see the clone button. So I can clone it like this. Clone is nothing but a duplicate, and we can remodify it. Okay. So click on save. Clone this one. Audi 3. Save. So there are 3 screens for the forum. Okay, there are 3 screens for the forum. So I want to see that forums here, right? Okay, I'll show you later. So now, which app? That is sales app, right? Now I'll go to the screens again. This is for central. Screen 1. Clone it. Creating some data. Screen 2 for central. Okay. And I'll go for GVK screen 1. Go for GVK. Save. Clone. GVK2 for GVK. So I'm associating, okay, GVK shopping mall for this GVK2 screens right now. So going for in orbit. For in orbit, we have screens as well. Okay, so when I observe this, okay, this in orbit screen is belongs to this in orbit one. So when I open here, you can click on this edit layout. Okay, you can drag and drop the shopping mall as well. You can drag and drop that. There's an option. So you don't know about this layout yet. Okay, forget about this layout so far. Okay, so as for time being, forget about this layout because we have a separate session on this layout. Okay, but I want to do some add-on for you. Okay, forget about this layout. What I'm trying to do. Now I will get a clarity. If I go to the in-orbit shopping mall having two in-orbit screens. Similarly, if I go to the GVK, I can see two GVK screens. GVK is having so far two GVK screens. Similarly, if I go to the forum is having three screens, Audi1, Audi2 and Audi3. Okay. Now let me check. So two objects are ready. Two objects related information is also ready. Now going to the movies. Now come here, click on the movies. Okay. Clicking on the new. We know that it's a Bad Max 2 movie. Okay. It is running in the shopping mall called Forum. Okay. In Forum, it is running in the Audi 3. Right? Forum is having the Audi 3, right? Click on save. It saved successfully. See, this is a junction object. Junction object having two parents. When I go to the movies, I can see, I can get an information. Okay, Bad Max is a movie. Currently, it is running in this Forum shopping mall with the Audi screen 3. So now, if you go to the shopping malls, if you open this Forum, you'll get a clarity saying that okay, this Bad Max is running in this Forum. You can make some add-ons also here. Okay, Okay, anyway, we'll think that one later. So this is what junction object is. That's it here. Okay, you just open a junction object, you can see two parents that comes under as a junction object. So now you are having a many-to-many relationship. Okay, it is also a matter of 1 minute, but there is a flaw here. Let me show you the flaw. Go to the movies. Now let's say for example there is a KGF 2 movie is running right now. Okay, it is also running in GVK, right? GVK, understand? GVK. So which screen here you want in GVK? Screen 1 or screen 2?
Screen 1.
Screen 1, you want screen 1. But my agent, unfortunately, okay, selecting the central screen 2. Will the data saved or not? as per the rule, if there is a GVK shopping mall, it should be associated to the GVK related screens. Okay, but here it's showing all the screens what are available, it's showing all the screens what are available. Okay, but my agent has to select a GVK related stuff, but unfortunately he has selected a central too. Now my question is, data will save or not?
Yes.
Wrong data, right? But your application saved successfully. Okay, you have to validate the data. Okay, because unnecessarily you're showing the screen too, so that's the reason he selected. These kind of problems will be available when you're making some junction kind of stuff. Okay, these kind of problems are available when you're making it junction kind of stuff. Okay, so when you're working on a central, when you're working on, like, uh, junction objects, okay, placing of data is very, very important. So I have to apply the filterized data here. So how you can apply filterized data? Just come here, click on the view fields.
Srikanth,
Yes.
by pick list also we can select no, for a particular shopping mall.
No,
These screens should be.
we are not going for a pick list value. Okay.
Okay.
We are going for an objects.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Pick list is something kind of, it's only a value. Okay, it's not a record actually. Okay, I want to hold the complete objective structure here. Okay, let's say for example, right now at the moment, if I go to the forum, I want to mention some times, I want to mention some screens, what it is available. I want to apply some more information here, add-on information, ticket cost and everything, discounts, whatever it may be, the date and time and each and everything. I want to mention here in the columns of this record. Okay, at that time, I cannot go for a pick list value. Pick list value is a normal value. We cannot make it. Okay, so that's the reason. Okay, we have created these objective structure, because there will be an add-on to these objects. Actually, they will be add-on business for these objects.
Okay,
Coming back, now I want to provide a filterized data. These are wrong data. I want to provide a filterized data. So let's open a fields right now. So these are the two fields. You open a screen, just click on screen. Okay, there is a lookup filter will be there. You have to apply a lookup filter on the screens. Click on edit. See, there is a lookup filter. You just open this filter settings. There will be a suggested insert suggestion criteria. Just click on this. See, shopping mall matches, screen related shopping mall matches, movie related shopping mall, then only show the information. So this is the suggestion which is automatically given by the Salesforce. That means it's saying that the shopping mall matches, then screen matches. So that only related information we are going to be populate. Okay, let's try to check this one. Save. Okay, now let us see which one this is. Movies, right? Click on new. Now if I'm choosing a shopping mall, if I choose a shopping mall as an in orbit, now come to the screens, click on the screens. Now I can see in orbit related screens only, right? Clear this one. Now if I choose forum, now it's showing forum related data. Now if I choose central, it's showing the central related data. So I can associate a correct data. Not only creating a relationships, you can also apply a filters like this. Here you can apply a filter. Okay, here you can apply a filter. See, this is a relationship, this is a relationship, this is a normal relationship, but this is a filterized lookup relationship. When I open this one, you can see here. So you can see the filter option. Okay, so this is the way you can qualify the data actually. Okay, we have seen a flaw in the many-to-many relationship. So generally, people will create filterized lookup relations or filterized master detail relationships, whatever it may be. They are going to apply filters like this. Okay, filter criteria like that. Okay, so I just create a filter criteria. So in the movies, if I select a shopping mall, only that related screens are going to be visible here. That is a beauty.
Srikant, it is not audible.
Everyone or only you? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Srikant, we are
Yes,
able
yes,
to
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Srikant.
Yes.
then you have to rejoin one more time here if you're unable to hear me. So these kind of filtrations are there. See, creation of relationships is a matter of 1 minute. It's a 1 day concept. Not even 1 day concept. It's a 10 minutes of concept. But why I'm spending, these many hours only on the relationships means it may decide your job factor. Okay, so this is also one of the beautiful situation where you will encounter an interview question on the master detail relationship. Okay, when you're going with a many to many. Okay, so this is the first paired associated object and this is the second paired associated object. I'm just giving a terminology for you. First paired associated object, second paired associated object. Okay, based on that, when we are on the security model part, again we'll come to this master detail relationship. So now I just created my own customized many to many relationship, but when it comes to the standard part, Salesforce also given some customized relationships. Salesforce also given some standard many to many relationships. I'll show you. Okay. So I'll show you, okay, those things. Let me clear up all this stuff. Okay, so just open the opportunity. So just go here, open the opportunity. This is an opportunity I have been choose, and this is a product. Okay, and there is an opportunity line item, opportunity product. Minimize it. Where are those objects? Drag. Yeah. See, opportunity product is a junction object. See, this object is having two relationships, opportunity and product, and we are having the opportunity product. So I have been shown you in the metadata level. So now if you go for technically, where it will be means, you just open the opportunity. Okay, you can create any record on the opportunity. Let's say, for example, dummy order, where I'm going to be associated to this Amazon account, giving some stuff. I won't bother about what kind of information that I'm provided on the opportunity. Forget about it. I just created an opportunity record. You scroll down. There is a related information called product. You click on add products. Opportunity is one of the record, one of the object. Okay. These are all products. These are also one of the objects. Okay. You selected it here. Now you give the quantity. Forget about what kind of data I'm providing. Okay, I won't bother about the data. I just clicked on the save. So this is again I'll come to when I'm working on opportunity management. I can clearly explain about the opportunity. At that time, I'll post model this opportunity product, price, goods, and everything. Okay. What I have done is one opportunity will have multiple products are associated. But when I open a product here, you can see opportunity product. So when I'm on the opportunity product, there is an opportunity and product, and you can see the related information as well. So this becomes as a junction object. Opportunity product is a junction object right now at the moment. Similarly, we have created our own data also here. Let's say, for example, if I choose central, if I choose screen 2, save it. See, both are the same. According to me, both are the same. This is my own and this is Salesforce given one. So both are the same. Okay, both are having the two pairings. Both are the junction objects. Both are the junction objects. That is the beauty inside a Salesforce. Okay, you can create the data model metadata in a fraction of seconds. Okay, I see a couple of the people are new to the sessions. Okay, like recently joined, like couple of like 5 to 6 sessions back. Okay, people, please get some hands-on on the making of certain things. I will plan separate session for a backup. Okay, so definitely, so we will touch up that one. Okay, so people, today night I'm going to send one PPT for you. Okay, follow that PPT. Okay, and try to make it in your own arc, separate arc. I need a separate arc actually. Okay, that's a kind of an assignment for this weekend. Okay, so I'll send that PPT or PDF format, whatever it may be. Okay, just follow that and try to make it that project in your own Salesforce New York. My team will reach you on Monday. Okay, they will review your each and every work. Okay, I'll take a screenshot. Okay, the people who are in the online right now so far. So everyone has to be participated. Sudhit, you there? Can you take a screenshot of these people? So it is not there. Fine. Okay.
Can I take screenshot?
Is this?
This is
already
not
taken.
showing.
No problem.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we will monitor you guys. Okay, this weekend you have like assignment for you, and we are going to be review your assignment. New people, if you are unable to make the PPT, just go and follow the day-to-day wise. Here we are having some day 1, day 2, day 3. So go through each and every day and come back on Monday. Okay, so thank you guys. I'll post this video immediately right now. If you have any questions, okay, or any concerns, post me in the WhatsApp group so that we can reply on top of it. Thank you guys.
Yesterday video.
Yesterday video uploaded already.
Okay.
In the morning I uploaded.
Yeah.